Hey guys, welcome to your complete guide for at-home fitness. I am Alex, and today we're going to be strengthening and toning our core and abs with this 20-minute workout. The workout consists of 16 exercises focusing on your core and abdominals. The intervals are 60 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. You don't need any equipment besides a workout mat if you guys need one, and we are not repeating any exercises. If you guys are ready, find some space and let's get started with our warm-up. Make sure you guys are always warming up before a workout to help increase blood flow, loosen your muscles, and reduce the risk of injury. I like to do dynamic warm-ups using active movements that will prepare me for the specific workout I'm about to do. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to never miss brand new workouts. Also, don't forget to like the video as it greatly supports me and the channel. It is very important to incorporate core and abs workouts in your weekly routines because they help enhance overall balance and stability. Building a strong core can also help strengthen your midsection, which can help prevent lower back injuries. These movements contribute to our workouts in our everyday lives when we pick things up, move things, or work around the house. Great work, guys. Now that the warm-up is done, we're going to be starting the workout. Feel free to pause the video if you need a quick break or get a drink of water. If you all are ready, let's get after it with our first exercise. Okay, team, first up to get our workout started is a straight arm plank. Planks are great because they target your abs, obliques, and lower back, improving overall core stability. There are many variations of planks, but this version focuses on your shoulders, chest, and arms, which I absolutely love. Planks are great for strengthening those core muscles, but they can be challenging. To get better at them, hold a plank for short periods of time for multiple sets. Increase the time you can hold the planks as you progress to eventually reach your goals. If If you guys have a question or need help with the workout, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure you guys are squeezing your core muscles during these exercises to really engage them, which helps you get more out of every rep. Okay guys, this is the bent arm or bent elbow plank variation, which doesn't put as much pressure on the wrists and shoulders like the straight arm plank we did before. Both of these plank variations are great, and I would make sure to incorporate both of them in your routines. Next up, we have heel taps. This is a fun exercise that helps target our obliques. This is a similar movement to standing side bends. Just lay on your back and reach for your heels, alternating sides. To really engage your obliques, make sure you are reaching far enough for each rep. I would suggest positioning your feet similar to where mine are. Okay guys, next up we have slow mountain climbers. This incorporates straight arm planks with high knees. We are slowing down the high knees compared to standard mountain climbers because we are really wanting to target our core area and maximize time under tension. For those that might not feel any core engagement during mountain climbers, try to slow it down like we are doing and see if it changes for you. Next up, guys, we have the dead bug. This is a funny name for an exercise, but it packs a big punch for our cores. This is a great low-impact exercise that not only focuses on our cores by maintaining tension for long periods, but it also helps with our coordination by training opposite arm and leg movements. Okay, team, this is the last exercise of the workout. Keep up the great work and finish strong. Great job, team. Way to push through to the end. Now we're going to bring those heart rates down and knock out a quick cool down to help our bodies recover. Control your breathing to help slow down your heart rate. Take a deep breath like I'm doing, in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. I like to do this during my cool down, which helps me regulate my heart rate. Thank you guys, as always, for the support to the channel. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description below for Homebodies with Alex products and discounts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to never miss brand new workouts. Keep up the great work, guys, and I'll see you on the next workout.